Tesla's currently $344 a share, and I predict it's gonna see 600 in 2025. Now, some of you might say, "Hell no, no way, this is crazy." Some of you might agree and think, "Yes, this is actually doable." Now, how are we gonna get there? It's gonna have to be through the beginning of the robotaxi launch, and we're gonna have to overestimate how much they scale. It can't be no 10, 20 cars still by year end. I'm talking we're gonna need at least 1,000 to 5,000 cars, and probably be in 3 to 5 states. I want to say 10 states, but let's start small. If they get this to 3 to 5 states, they could put 5,000, maybe even 10,000 cars on the road, fully autonomous driving. That's gonna cause the rally. It's not gonna be affecting the bottom line yet. Bottom line yet will be every city, every state, constantly working 24/7, which if we overestimate, it could happen in a year or two. That's going to be the bigger rally. But this year, 600, we're going to need that launch. And I'm going to show you now Elon's interview yesterday. Not all of it. I'm just going to show you like the first few minutes about the Robotaxi launch, ramping up, which is what we're going to need, ramping up, scaling. The Robotaxi network, the AI, the network behind it. Tesla's FSD tech approval, licensing. Really, we will just watch the first three. That's all we really care about with Robotaxi. We don't even care about the robots yet. We're gonna need Robotaxi because that's the first project that's gonna hit the bottom line. Robots still down the road. That's already when we're split adjusted and still going higher. But when we're looking at this run up right here, something like Tesla in 2019, 2020, something like Nvidia 23, 24, you want to be positioned perfectly. You don't want to buy at 400, 300. Hell, you want to buy in the 100s, the 200s, and ride it all the way to 1,000 over. Just like they did Nvidia, just like they did Palantir at 10, and it went to 100. Same thing is going from 100 to 1,000. So Palantir did it. What's another case? You had Nvidia that did it these last few years. Bitcoin did it back in its days. So Tesla's gonna be the next one, in my opinion, to do it. And this is where we're gonna shine. And technically, the last 4 years, we've been at this 400 level. This was 2021. This is 2024. And we've just been from 400 to say 100. 100 would be like the very rare cases of ugly line. But we would always be in the 170s, 180s, and most of the time, most of these last few years, we were in the 200s, which was brutal. I'm sick and tired of seeing that too. And we still might not be overseeing that too. People think, honestly, people think this is just going to be straight line up. Short term, we have to wait and see. This is a crazy stock, man. But I still think we're going to see 600 this year. If I would have told you this a month back, you would say, hell no. When we were at 210, Elon went Nazi. Earnings were projected to be ass because after the earnings, it's been parabolic. I'm not going to lie. But the chart was telling us something right here. It was like throwing two crazy wicks. If you want to look at it on the chart, fundamentals are stronger. But let's just see this Elon interview, the first few minutes, and then see what you guys think about it. No Diddy.
sort of a ride-hailing fleet at scale? Because you mentioned, obviously, let's call it the S26. Are you going to have an app? Are you there? Do you have that ability?
I think we can figure out an app. Somebody tells me.
You're not worried about it?
Tesla already has an app.
Yeah, I know. But so is there going to be a ride-hailing app you'll introduce?
How to write an app, that's really not the.
It's not too hard. XAI can probably do it right like an hour.
Tesla can write apps just fine.
Do you ever consider licensing the technology?
Yes. Yes, there are a number of major automakers that have focused on licensing self-driving, and we're very much open to that. So I think the more we demonstrate the capability of self-driving, the more that they will want to license it, and we're happy to help.
Back to the safety profile, because it's going to obviously be something of key focus. Business Insider, take it for what you want, but I saw this over the weekend. They did a test between Waymo and Tesla.
That's it. We don't really gotta watch all that. So basically, what I got out of that, we need the cars. Forget about the robots. Forget about Doge. Forget about this. Forget about that. You want to see bottom line EPS earnings growth finally come through? Cars will do it. We're gonna need FSD. We're gonna need taxis in 50 states. Hell, even 30 states is all right to start affecting the bottom line. So all of this lines up with this chart where we've been at 400 to 200 the last few years. We finally broke this downtrend. We broke out, we retested, and now the higher levels to finally get the run, the breakout, the yearly consolidation breakout lines up with Robotaxi. So I definitely do think 2 trillion is on the table for this year, and we're just gonna have to wait till December to find out, aren't we? So that's all I have for today. If you guys want to see how I trade Tesla, that's what I'm gonna be doing on the next video. I traded with TSLL, TSLQ. So I'm gonna be showing you how I trade that. I'm gonna see if I find a trade right now. I'm just chilling right now. It's 11, about to be 12. Might look at something into Power Hour, see if we find something. You see, we've just been in this chop all day. So yeah, guys, enjoy it. Peace out.